from there, not a bad result. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And that hole will be halved. And we're teeing up now on the third. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Yeah, he does not want this one to roll off into the rough. Okay, and that shot will sneak into the first cut for him. And here's your second shot on the third. Okay, I'll accept that. And he's just in the first cut on this one. Oh, it could be. And you're one up for the match after that one. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. Ouch, what was that? And dunked. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Those tee shot should play. Nice shot. And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin. Okay, you've got this to save par. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, we're getting there. Well done. Okay, we'll be all square if they should sink this. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Oh yeah, off the downslope. This is going to chase out. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a downslope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Well done. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. We are about 140 yards out. And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes. And he has quite a bit of real estate to cover here. Let's see how he does. Not a bad result from that distance. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, look at this thing. Ah, no good. And as he lines this up, this will be for bogey. And this putt to go one up for the match. And after that hole, you are one up on your friend. Right to left cross breeze going on this hole. This one's looking like it'll be in the fairway. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Okay, let's check our distance twice. Okay, he's in the fairway sand. Let's see what happens. They are going with the 9 iron on this one. I think this is short from the sand. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here. This one's for his par. Let's see what he does. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Nothing wrong with that putt. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. This one should be pretty straight to start off with, and then it goes a bit to the left. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Hang on, almost that almost went down. Second shot here on the 7th. About 9 feet to the hole from here. I think we got a left to right break here. Right by. He's going to need this putt to win the hole. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. Okay, this one's a par 5 for the 8th. Tee shot's looking decent. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. That drive was fierce. And here we go with his second shot. Take a look at this shot. And this one's about 180 yards out. Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away. This one's breaking to the right. It's also downhill. Oh, too bad. This would be nice to get for birdie. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Now the par 4 ninth. And he's hoping this one will hang on to the fairway. Okay, just barely into the first cut here. Not too bad. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. It was tidy. And setting up around 215 yards out. This was leaning to the right. Okay, that one is on, and you've left yourself a very long putt. Well, he's in the first cut. I think he can probably deal with this one. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. And sorry to say, but if he sinks this, he wins the match. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And this is about 4 feet. If he sinks this next putt, this match is going to go into one extra hole work. And as that one goes down, we are heading to a playoff hole to see who will be crowned the champion. And the playoff tee-off honors go to you. Let's make this one count. Stick it close. Managed to get a good swing on that. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Okay, good news. You ended up closest to the pin. That's good. It could come in handy. Well, he's setting up for a long putt. I don't know what'll happen here. It's breaking to the left, I think. And from there, not a bad result. And this putt to win in the playoff. Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see. Way to pull it out here in the playoff.
Good game, bud.
For the win. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for playing the game, first of all. And also thank you for winning this match. I love a bit of match play playoff action, so thanks for that. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. Let's get it going. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And this will be his second shot. This one's heading to a bad place, I think. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. And he's in the green side rough. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. All right, you are one up after the first hole. Teeing it up on the second hole. That's a safe shot. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. Okay, this is a very long putt for him. Oh, it's going right by. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. Looking pretty good. So good. And you're 2 up after that hole. All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third hole. Nice swing. Sounded great. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. Yeah, he's hoping this holds on to the fairway. You just barely got into the light rough here. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Rolled right by. And here he goes from the green side rough. All right, this one from 17 feet. Looks like a right to left break. And there it goes. Nice touch. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. Yikes, that went right by. And here you go. Birdie putt coming up here. And that hole's halved. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Nice. All right. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Here's our second shot on the 4th. Good job. We're on the green. And this putt from 28 feet. Looks like he's put it on a good line here.
Yeah, it's still looking good. Ooh, and he won't be able to make it drop.
Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt.
Oh, come on.
And this one's for your par. Okay, your opponent's letting us move on here with our lives. No need to putt that little tiny putt, so we'll head to the next. And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. There we go. That's looking good. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And 21 feet out for him. I think it's breaking to the left. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, still looking good.
Oh, and he gets it to go.
Here's a putt for birdie. And that hole will be halved. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. There we go. Great contact. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Okay, he's got 17 feet to the cup from here. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Oh my. And this putt to go 3 up. Well done, opponent. They've given you that putt. And we are heading to the next hole. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. Okay, here's having that. All right, let's see what he does on this one. And what will he do from here? 115 to the pin. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. Well, that'll do for now. Here's a putt for 19 feet.
This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill.
Looking good so far. Oh, almost had the birdie there.
And not a bad effort from where you were.
And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole.
Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right.
Ooh. And here he goes, putting for par here. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And today you get to finish your round off dropping the putt for par. And congratulations, you managed to pull off the win at 3 up on the competition. And congratulations, good work.
All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now.
We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there.
All right, let's let her fly. Let's go. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive.
Okay, second shot here on the first.
All right, let's see what he does here. He's got a long putt ahead of him, but let's see how he deals with it. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oof.
And this putt drops, you can go one up.
I think this one might move just a little bit to the right.
A little bit too firm on that one. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And the putt drops. And after that one, we're all square here.
All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go.
Great swing on that one. Okay, second shot for him on this one.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. This might be, yeah, I think we're heading to the rough.
Oh, there we go. And that was significant, especially since you're hitting from the rough. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
All right, this one swings out to the left.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
All right, you're going to give him that one, and let's go to the next hole, see what we can do there.
Here we go, just a few more inches.
And now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4.
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
All right, give this a rip. Good shot.
Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Nice approach.
He's got a very long putt in his future here. Let's see what he does. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. It's still tracking. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go.
And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt.
An uphill putt, moving right to left. I'll take that from that type of distance.
This one's a short 3-foot putt. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved.
Okay, giving another putt over to your opponent. That's fine. Let's move on. All right, we got a par 3 here on the 4th.
Going with the 9-iron. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, you dialed that one in. Very nice.
And he's setting up for the birdie putt here.
I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh.
All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. And after that one, you are one up. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. All right, let's see how he does.
Oh, how are you?
All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. And if this putt drops, we'll be at all square again.
I think this one's going left to right. Oh.
This putt's about 5 feet.
And if he can drain this, it'll be for par. All right, no need for him to putt that out. We'll head to the next hole.
And that hole will be halved. Hole number 6. Well, that won't work. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, this is dug into the rough here. We're going to need something special to dig it out.
And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here.
And we join him now from the rough. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt.
I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh.
Okay, 10 feet to go here.
Looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes.
And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again.
Okay, that one's in there. He's.
And after that hole, we're all square.
Okay, 7th hole is a par 3.
All right, let's go.
Great swing. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there.
This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And he'll drop that in for birdie.
9 feet to go. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And your friend is just 1 up after that hole.
And the 8th hole is a par 4. Okay, let's smash this one out there.
My goodness, he got a hold of that one. Looks like he's setting up here around 135 yards out. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. That'll do for the approach. This one's 24 feet away.
This one's going hard to the right. Hey, I'll take that from that distance.
And the Canadian in me apologizes to you. If he sinks this next putt, he wins the match. Okay, this match is over after you conceded that final putt to your opponent. Well, this one is over and you couldn't pull out the win. Your friend will walk away 2 up over you at the end of this one.
All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you.